BlueSpace is trying to make space safer and accessible by weatherproofing space. Space is now not only being congested but also contested. We have thousands of satellites which are yet to be launched into the space. We found that weatherproofing space is pretty much critical. Our grand vision is to make sure that we protect the critical space assets. Just like on Earth, we have a space weather, like a solar weather. So we need to understand how do we protect our space assets from the impact that's created by the solar weather. Is it an atrocious activity or is it a weather-related event? BlueSpace was basically founded to solve tough tech problems. We pivoted to the space in order to solve some of the critical emerging problems out there. So we identified that space is growing and it's absolutely critical to have some of the software products that can actually assist. BlueSpace has a proprietary product called Safer, through where we provide forensics and forecasting and weather alerts to satellite operators so that they can better steer their satellites and protect critical assets. It's a dual-use technology, one for defense and then commercial. From the defense standpoint, it's absolutely critical to know if your assets are impacted because of a weather event or because of an atrocious activity, and this judgment should come in seconds and minutes, not in days. So our product Safer provides the necessary insights for the commanders to know that difference. It's absolutely critical to know the impact of the weather on your satellites so that you can know the reliability of your satellites, whether it is for communication, aviation, and navigation. BlueSpace's biggest challenge is to identify the right resources that can really work on this software. This is a niche problem. Having a right talent that can work is pretty much critical. One of the typical problems that we as a company face is scaling globally. If you're solving a universal problem, so you have to be present across the globe. So getting a critical data from different parts of the globe is pretty much a tough challenge. It's more politically oriented because no country wants to share their data with other countries because of the dominance. But we believe that sustainability of space comes by the collaboration of all these companies or all these countries. BlueSpace is anticipated to get a $30 million private investment. So before we go into a big funding round, it's absolutely critical for us to know how we are about to scale the company. We are not in a situation to spend $500,000 just to identify the scaling problems. So being a part of global scaling challenge will actually give us a fresh perspective of eyes where we can identify what could be the potential challenges. Students have a different perspective, so almost all the tough challenges could be solved with creative minds, and thinking differently matters.